Virgo, how's it going? It is 4:42 p.m. Central Time. The World and the Eight of Wands. Unisex read. You could be communicating over emotional disagreement. It could be with the Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo with the cusp, Taurus with the cusp, or Capricorn with the cusp. Okay, Sagittarius cusp or Capricorn or Aquarius cusp, Leo cusp for a Virgo or Libra cusp for a Virgo, and Taurus Gemini cusp or Taurus Aries. This individual could have came in, fed you what you wanted to hear, all the good things. Yeah, it was high, a temporary investment, a temporary excitement, brief, popped a cork, celebration, a lot of celebration came through. It's coming through, a lot of celebration, quick, however, it was temporary. They could have given a lot of compliments. Your intelligence is attractive. It's coming through. Your intelligence is attractive. We're the same vibe, you know. It's a few that we could connect with like this. You know what I'm saying? You could live at a camp lodge, or y'all could have met at a lake camp lodge. You could have denied them access because you caught on to their games. You're my little secret is coming through. I'll never let them know about you and I won't say a truth to uncover a lie. It could tarnish a life. It's coming through. So you could be trying to protect a secret or romantic, like a secret romance. A fling, a child's father, a child's mother. Okay, truth is, even if the population of the world claim a lie, it doesn't make it true. So you gotta follow the truth. Or you know what's right, you gotta follow that. Because over here we have, I taught you growth. This is coming from God, that you may live. Okay. Osiris energy, Aries energy, being attentive, optimistic. You could be laid back, or that individual could be laid back. Time is precious. They could be like a go-getter, always on the go. That could help confirm. Eight of Wands again. They could be to the Ace of Wands, to the Hangman, to the Knight of Cups, to the Star, to the High Priestess, on my little secret, to the Three of Cups, to the King of Cups, to the Two of Pentacles. Yep, and that just confirms everything I just said. All right, Spirit. Goddess power. You could be united with other women that have been misused, or men that have been misused, played, right? Because men get gaslighted too. Okay, they get left with kids too, right? Also, what's coming through, like the individual, this will help confirm if this is your storyline here. The individual has multiple flings. They have multiple babies around town, around the city, around the state, right? Different area codes. So they always gotta fall back. They could always leave, roam, go chill at baby mama, baby daddy's spot, and then back on the road, onto the next baby mama's house. They could have like increments, like throughout the year they have increments of who they're with, but they're not even fully invested in the child, but they want to have their seed across, their legacy. They're trying to build a legacy, but it's in a wrong fashion. It's incorrect. They're not fully invested in their seed, their child. How can they build a legacy? Seven of Cups, Temperance. It's Nine of Cups. They want Nine of Cups energy. 7, 8, 9. Right? They want the wish, happiness, overall wish fulfillment. Let me show you what this Nine of Cups is looking like. Nine of Cups. That's the energy come through. They want the Nine of Cups. However, their approach is to have all the females. This is more masculine energy. Have all the females. It's easier that way for a male to get impregnate a lot of women, right? To have all the females with the baby, and they come and go. Let me see. But their legacy, their seed, right? Meaning legacy, their seeds out there in the world is planted. Their child. They have multiple children, but they're not tending to all the mothers, baby mothers, nor the child as they would need to in a proper legacy. Nine of Cups, happy, satisfied, fulfilled, put in a lot of work, right? That's Nine of Cups energy. Now with that Seven of Cups, and I lost my place right there, where it was the Seven of Cups. Well, you seen it, because it was showing through. It was the Seven of Cups and the Temperance. That's implying that there's a lot of confusion around them. Hold on, let me find it. There's a lot of confusion around them and their approach, or they create a lot of confusion in order to enact their intent, to create their intent. They intend to build a legacy. However, their way about isn't consensual. Their way about, their approach. You've seen that Seven of Cups. Here we go. That Seven of Cups. Then now we have the moon, showing through. Seven of Cups is a lot of confusion, a lot of cloudiness, a lot of going on. In each cup, in each investment, this could be implying in each individual, there's something going on. That we're at different levels. They're at different levels with each individual. You would think it would be like sister wives kind of energy. I mean, that could be the case for someone, for other Virgo. Okay, but that's the message coming through. That's way too many. I don't need that many. Let me see. Let's take it. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Death energy. Their attempts is failing though. I feel like with each individual, with each baby mama, for example, or each romantic couple, say it's a girl invested with all different guys, it's failing because they're not honest in their investment, in their intentions. Okay, we have the Emperor here, Aries energy on the 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups. Yeah, and they're looking at the Ace of Pentacles. So this individual, they keep on monitoring the financials, or they're where the financials are. However, they're not there creating the financials. They're there taking the financials. But then where does the financials go? Like, where are they investing to multiply the currency that they're holding, right? Or they're given. They could be keeping in mind a particular partner. However, they have not been able to successfully, with the ends of the Eight of Cups, successfully been able to achieve their goal with them. They could have an individual currently in mind. I have the Hermit on the spread twice, Virgo. Could be another Virgo, Virgo cusp, Virgo Libra cusp, or Virgo Leo cusp, right? Here, I have this Virgo on the Sagittarius energy I just showed you with the 2 cups pouring. And then I have the Hermit on the Ace of Pentacles, Emperor. So they could be having a particular individual in mind that they have not been able to catch. They've been having bait for them, but they're not catching the bait. We have the King of Wands looking at the 2 of Wands and how they're going to proceed, taking action, make their move towards this Earth-like individual, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There's passion there, but we have the 2 of Pentacles here twice. Okay, we have Hermit here twice. Okay. King of Cups, King of Wands. Only have those 2 kings out on the spread. Passion and emotion. They have passion and have emotion. Okay? There's no emotion, there's no intellectual connection, compatibility, honesty, no truth, and there's no rootness, investment, pure investment with the King of Pentacles. They're lacking those 2 qualities. Their intent isn't to. That's why. It's not so much a lack. They don't intend to bring that to the table. They intend to bring sexual favors and emotions, manipulated emotions. We have the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. And the 4 of Pentacles is on that. 4 of Pentacles is wanting to hold back. So that could be limiting someone else or limiting their financial 7 of Pentacles, because the 7 of Pentacles is right on that 4 of Pentacles, and that's the 4 of Wands is on that, pertaining to home, holding back, limiting, or having a a kind of a ownership to the financials, home. That way they could come and go as they please. Okay? They bring in small offers. We have here the Page of Cups on the High Priestess and the Star, and the Ace of Pentacles. They bring in small offers, small gifts, small gestures to keep an individual linked in with them long enough. Queen of Wands is realizing this. I flip the roles as need be, fellas. Okay? The Knight of Wands has the option or to bring in the Eight of Cups. However, they have not. But they've been communicating that this is what it is, this is what it is. At some point in time, they come in with like a lot, but they only provide a portion. It's the fill. Because their intent is more so to bring passion, to receive. Okay, King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is on top of that. It's purely a passionate connection. Okay? That's the message. Okay? The Two of Pentacles is on the Ace of Wands, yep. And the Six of Swords is on that. Overall energy, still that Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. A lot of challenges, inconsistency, imbalance. This individual has all the swords. The other ones are not really involved. Well, it's like they can't be. They're kept that way. Okay, that's the message there. Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirit has your back, Virgo. And let's see, sometimes life stings, but knowing the truth will support your decision in the now. Is what's coming through. Claim your independence, Cat Spirit. Be strong. Become the hero that you need, because the hero that's supposed to be isn't stepping up. Supposed to or could be. Trust in higher forces, Angel Ancestor Oracle, and be graceful in movement and action. So be mindful of your movement and your actions, your decisions you're making, and the decisions you allow others to make towards you. Have knowledge. You're going to have to see your situation for what it is, Virgo. All right, that's what I have for you. Take care. Peace be. Ciao.